Hello everyone and welcome back to the New York Empoleon's Week 11 battle of the PAC. We are here this week in the final week of the regular season taking on the Mississippi Morpekos, coached by Scoots85. And if you have not seen him before, go check him out. Link is in the description below. I know he also live streams his battles as well. So if you want other content creators who do the same thing I do, he is a great one to watch. Go watch him. He's British, so it's fun to watch. Anyway, we are clinched for playoffs. We're good to go, and next week we have a bye. So I just want to say that at the beginning so that anyone who clicks off the video or like skips to the end, you don't miss it. Just so you know, we are clinched for a bye next week. So we will not be uploading or playing next week for the PAC, and the week after we will have quarterfinals. The way this league works is the top 6 make it, 7th through 10th play for the final 2 spots, and then you have a quarterfinal round. So we are in the top 6. Guaranteed. If we win this, we could be the 1 seed. It's not a guarantee. It's not entirely in my hands. Other teams can do it as well. But we could be the 1 seed. If we lose this, we can still be the 1 seed, but it's a little bit harder and a lot more things have to go my way. So anyway, if you want to check my opponent out or any of my other opponents or other people in the league who I didn't battle yet, go check them out. Links are in the description below. If you're here on Twitch, just a reminder, please don't give me any help. Ghosting is not legal. I'm allowed to stream, but I'm not allowed to have help. So anyway, let's not waste any more time. Let's jump into the battle and see what my opponent is bringing. There's the... Oh no, the Ivysaur. My one true weakness. I can't set up Sun when there's an Ivysaur there. But we don't see the Zoroark, which just makes life a little easier, you know? I don't have to stress. Oh god. Court, thanks for the host. I wasn't looking at that screen right now, so I appreciate the host though. Thank you. Aromatisse, Registeel, Urshifu, Rapid Strike form, though it doesn't look like it, Ivysaur, Landorus Therian, and Rotom Heat. And again, I think my opponent is going to expect me to lead with the Swirlix here, and I expect the Registeel will be the counter lead for that. I really want to lead with the Rotom, but it could technically be the Urshi lead. But I'm not as stressed about that. Let's lead with the Rotom. You know what? We're going to go straight for it. Turn 1 setup, I will always tell you not to do. We're doing it today, potentially, depending on the lead. And we'll see what happens. The Ivysaur could be a pain. But now Registeel could have Seismic Toss, which would break the sub, but I don't think he's going to go for it turn 1. I expect either Toxic or Rocks here. I expect either Toxic or Rocks here. Or just a hard switch, straight up. Alright. Free sub is free. Free sub is free. So now we Nasty Plot. If you Sunny Day, you don't break my sub. If you don't Sunny Day, then we outspeed you. And we can just go for Storage Power here, which should kill. Giga Drain. Oh god. That'll break the sub. But we outspeed, and we're going to Stored Power here. Does it kill? Not if you're Eviolite, does it? Does Giga Drain kill? No, Giga Drain's not killing. Giga Drain, if you're max special attack modest, has a chance to kill. But we're going to go for it because we brought a set. We're going to use it. Okay. So it looks like it's Eviolite by that. But it's not max special attack modest, but that is going to put it out of range, unfortunately, of another Stored Power. But I can go into Rose here. Rotom still can come back in later. And I don't want to put you in... I would rather not put you in Overgrow range right now. And Rotom, again, still comes in later, still gets an Hydro Pump miss and sets up its attack. So Leech Seed doesn't work. And we could set up Sunny Day here. We could just go for a Sludge Bomb, although Registeel could come back in. I kind of want a Sunny Day, although it could be a huge liability because you could just Weather Ball me, which is bad. So I think we just Sludge Bomb. Registeel could come back in. You stayed in. Okay. And we see that we have speed, which is good to know. Does a huge chunk. Because I'm Life Orb, but then you use Knockoff, so I'm no longer Life Orb. So because you just stayed in and Knockoffed, I don't think you're staying in again. I'm going to be honest, I don't think you're staying in again. I could Sunny Day here. Without the Life Orb, though, it's not even killing the Registeel from this range. So we're just going to Sludge Bomb again. I don't think you're going to sack this, though. I shouldn't have Sludge Bombed there. That was a... Yeah, that was too obvious of a play. Not that my Sludge Bomb was too obvious of a play, but the switch out there was too obvious of a play. But that's okay. Rocks are annoying. Obviously. Rocks are a nuisance here. We'll go into Mandy here. Yeah, I was a little trigger shy there. I was just like, oh, I don't want to do it, but I knew what I should have done. Iron Defense. Okay. We're just gonna knock off here. See if it's Chesto. I know I'm letting this thing set up, which is not necessarily a good idea. Although Taunt, I could pretend I have Taunt. I don't have Taunt. Well, getting rid of leftovers will help deal with this later, so. Okay. Let's see. What do I have to deal with this right now? Nothing. Do I go Rotom here? I feel like I don't go Rotom here. I feel like I go Swirlix here. And the reason I go Swirlix here is to click Yawn. Because that will allow Rotom the time it needs to kill this thing. And if you went straight for Body Press here, that's fine. We'll outspeed you still. It didn't even bring me down to Sash. Unbelievable. But I'm still going to Yawn. I'm just going to sack this thing. Again, I don't really need Sticky Webs in this matchup. They weren't required by any stretch of the imagination. And I'm going to force you to make a decision here. You got to make a choice. So, Registeel kills Swirlix with Body Press. And I kind of want to go Rotom. Kind of don't want to go Rotom for the same reason. I don't want it to just die. You haven't shown me like Iron Head. Alright, we're gonna go with... This could be a terrible play. We're gonna go with Roselia here. And we're gonna set up the Sunny Day. We're gonna just hand it to the Ivysaur if they want it. And if you want to stay in, you can. I'm gonna be able to Weather Ball. Oof, that kills. I'm surprised. I guess not. It is +4. Alright, Comfey. I don't have an answer to this, if we're being honest, y'all. And I just set up the Sun, which was really dumb because I need to click Hydro Pump. But I guess we just start setting up Calm Minds. We'll see how many turns we get. That's the guaranteed one. Oh, it's got Sleep Talk on it? That's hilarious. And it's got Rest. Okay. That's hilarious. Okay. We're gonna do what we gotta do. Okay. So at +3, we're doing what we gotta do here. I don't know if it's gonna work, but if we break through this, we're in really good shape. It's a big if, though. Big if. I got max turns of sleep on this. Okay. It's a little terrifying. So I guess, how many turns of sun are left? The last turn of sun. I guess I just stored power here. It doesn't kill with a body press, even if it's max defense. Which it looks like it is. So we'll be able to get 2 of these off. If it chooses to rest here, which is the only way it's going to live an attack from the Rotom, then we're just going to have to keep attacking it. I mean, I think at this point, we're just stored powering. Just went for the body press. Okay, so Rotom, you've had a lot of chances this season to miss your attack. Don't miss this one. Don't miss this one. If I can get through this thing, I actually think Kyurem is pretty good. Although Aromatisse is actually now a problem, but we'll worry about that in a minute. I should be able to kill this with either this or the Kyurem, potentially. But having just Kyurem left is bad. Okay, landed it. Does this kill? It should kill from here. Yeah. It occurred to me that setting up the sun was probably a bad idea as soon as I died. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the speed boost. Urshi comes out. Yeah, it's not overly surprising. I may still get a chance to set it up. I might. It's not entirely out of the question. There's the U-turn. Did a decent chunk. Might be banded. Yeah, it looks like banded Urshi. Okay. I don't think I have a choice here. If this thing starts setting up Calm Minds, I'm in the same bad position I was in before. So. Just a Moonblast. Okay. Which we tank. I roost. And we take as many turns from this as we can. We take as many turns from the Aromatisse as possible here. It doesn't look like I'm getting enough back to win this exchange. But... and it's leftovers, so we're really... this is a slow and long... I will eventually die to a crit, or just a few high rolls in a row, but the more turns of Toxic I can deal, the better. So we're just gonna... and it might be a slightly below 50% roll, potentially. Unlikely. Oh, the heal bell. Okay. Well. That's annoying. I kind of feel like I have to knock off. But I don't think I have the opportunity to right now. Okay, so we're going to Toxic. We're going to take a Moonblast. And then we're going to have to time the knockoff with the Heal Bell. That's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting to see if we can manage to pull that one off. I don't think you Heal Bell this turn. Because me roosting twice gets me out of range of 2 Moonblast. Not gets out... I don't think you Heal Bell this turn. Or maybe I just... do I just knock off here? How much does Kyurem do? I think I just knock off here. You might Heal Bell right now. Switches out. Interesting. Well, we'll knock off this. Are you just gonna overheat here? What are you gonna do? Overheat doesn't quite 2 KO the Kyurem. And I don't think I'm in a position where I can do anything other than go into Kyurem here. Since Rotom is still... or do I just go Rotom and sack that? I think I have to sack Rotom here. Which sucks. I don't want to have to do that. But Rotom's not going to be able to... like, the Urshi and the Lando are both super scary, so... goes out into this thing. And do we go Kyurem here? I kind of feel like I have to just tank a Moonblast, which is probably game because then the Urshi wins. Although we also have Roost on this thing, so I can do that. But Urshi still wins, I think. So Rotom Heat kills Rotom Wash with Volt Switch. Takes a huge chunk out. Moonblast. Does a huge chunk. And like I said, it's okay to lose this game. It means we're probably not going to be the 1 seed, but that doesn't really matter because I really don't think that there's quote-unquote a like best matchup for me in this. And I think it doesn't really matter who I play. I'm gonna struggle against anybody. Like, it's gonna be a hard match. So we're in playoffs. I wasn't gonna bring just not a special attack drop. Okay, so we should be able to kill this. Unless my opponent wants the differential, which if they do, they do. I mean, should I have brought things like Earth Power on Kyurem? Yeah, and maybe Blaziken. I'm a little surprised to see Registeel with that set because a special Blaziken looked really good here. But hey, that's life. So Aromatisse goes down. Which I needed that extra turn of Toxic in order to guarantee that, so I had to take the extra hit, which means I'm a little lower. I don't know how fast the Urshi is. If it's Adamant banned, it looked like it was banded, so probably not Adamant banned. But if it was, then we outspeed, and we can kill it here. I outspeed Adamant. Nah, close combat comes out. That's definitely going to kill. And man, oop, that's not Mandy. That's still not Mandy. All right, Gumi, you were. I can't see. I can't see where I'm clicking. But maybe you'll miss for my bright powder. But that'll be the game here. I think ultimately I did what I wanted to do, which was put sets in front that had a chance to win. My opponent played very well around them. I made a couple of poor early game reads. I let the Registeel in completely scot-free. I think the play I needed to make was just clicking Sunny Day with the Roselia and then weatherballing the Registeel early so that it never got a chance to set up. Or accepting that it might be an Iron Defense Body Press set and just clicking Weatherball the second turn. But if I clicked it on the switch and then Weatherball came out or forced it out again, I think I would have been in really good shape. If I'd had Taunt on Mandy, I would have been in really good shape. Lots of different ways that could have gone differently, but that's the game we play, right? Sometimes you just bring a team and it doesn't do what you want it to do. That's fine. And again, like I said, we are in playoffs. We have clinched a bye, and sometimes you just want to play a game where you're like, that's all I need to do is just play the game and get to the next round. So best of luck to my opponent, who I believe just clinched playoffs with that victory. I believe that locks him up, so best of luck to you in the playoffs. I don't think he's locked up a bye, so he might have to play next week as well. So super stressful, obviously, but I am happy with this team. I'm excited to go into playoffs with it. Coming up, not right this minute, but soon, either tomorrow or this weekend or early next week, will be the finals for SDA, which obviously I care about a lot and really want to win. And then coming up soon as well, over on the TBL channel, will be my battle for the TBL Summer League, which is fun. I'm enjoying that team. I'm excited to use the roster that I've got for this next match. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. That'll be it for today, since I need to go edit my videos that are going to get uploaded to YouTube this weekend. Take care, everybody.